Now, I heard tell about a guy who smokes so doggone much he up and croaked, and now he's resting 6 feet underground. He'd stop a red-hot poker game, a petting party with a beautiful dame to light a cigarette to calm him down. I used to be just like that guy. I had to have a smoke or die. For nicotine, I'd even hock my boots. But then I stopped. I'd had enough. I vowed I'd taken my last puff. I'd found a brand new brand that really suits. With men who know tobacco best, it's women 2 to 1. Ask any man who's made the test.
What's going on, YouTube pipe smokers? The Michigan Piper here, and this review we're going to be reviewing Kentucky Club Mixture. One of my all-time favorites. Not my favorite, but one of my favorites. And it's also favorited by a lot of codgers out there that smoke this blend. So this pouch is from General Cigar and Tobacco Company, which I don't know when they produced it. If you guys know, feel free to leave it in the comments. But the last person to produce it was John Middleton Company. This was a while back, probably, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. I don't know when they discontinued it, but I do know it was originally produced by the Bloch Brothers around the 1930s and 40s. I don't know exactly when, but I do know this blend was around for a very long time, around the 30s, around when Granger was around. But yeah, this blend right here has a lot of everything. It's very special to a lot of pipe smokers, and I can see why. It's complex for an over-the-counter blend. It has white burleys, Virginias, and Turkish perique. Those are only 3 I know, but there might be more. But the room note on it, it's like that burley, kind of like a burley smell, old grandpa, over-the-counter, codger blend. Typically what you get with Sir Walter Raleigh. But you get more of that Turkish perique smell, which it has in this blend. Not a lot of over-the-counter blends have Turkish perique. And I picked this up at Paul's Pipe Shop in Flint, and it's been you can tell it has some age to it, and it's quite dry, but it smokes really good. I don't know how much I've paid for it, about $10 for it. It's a little pricey, but not, if it's discontinued, I'll pay a little bit more than what it is. That's fine. But yeah, this blend just smokes great. It doesn't bite. The taste on it, it's you could definitely taste the burleys. It's more of a burley based blend, but you can definitely taste the Turkish perique in it with a little bit. But it's not overpowering. It's very mellowed out with the taste. So more of an aromatic taste to this blend. It's kind of sad how they had to discontinue this blend. I wish a lot more new pipe smokers would, like myself, would try it. But it's not around, probably not around your area. The brick and mortar stores might have it, but very unlikely. So. But I do know a couple of match blends that were around. There was Match Blend, I think took it over, and I don't know what happened, but I checked on Pipe Cigars and they ran out. It's no longer available, and they might have it out there online, but I know the Match Blend doesn't exist. But there's another kind of a match blend It's produced by Hearth and Homes, called Derby Club, which is kind of their take of Kentucky Club mixture. A lot of people argue and say that Hearth and Homes has more of a better quality leaf than Kentucky Club, or, you know, I know they have their take on Prince Albert and Sir Walter Raleigh, but I'm more content with the originals. I think the originals just taste fine. I did try Hearth and Homes' take on Carter Hall, because I really do like Carter Hall. Sorry, I had a meal earlier, so I'm trying to cover up my belch a little bit. Their take on Carter Hall was Chatter Manor? Chatter Manor, something like that. I don't know. I think I'm pretty close to the bottom of this bowl. I had to redo this video several times because I kept slurring my words a lot, and then some of the stuff didn't make sense, so it's my 5th try on this video. So, a little bit closer down to the bowl. But I did try Hearth and Homes Chatter Manor. It's all right. It's just like it's kind of like Carter Hall. It does smell almost identical to Carter Hall, but it's a lot more mellowed out than Carter Hall. But it's something that I'm like, if Carter Hall ever discontinues, then that's where I'm at to resort to. It's just Chatter Manor, but Carter Hall is definitely better in my opinion, but everybody has their own dirty opinions. Dirty toilets. Just smokes very smooth. It doesn't bite. It's super smooth, mellowed out. Kentucky Club is just great. I think of like when you're smoking this blend, like you're at, like in that picture that they advertised back in the day, they have the Kentucky, Derby races, with the horses. I can just picture a guy, sitting at the stand with a pipe and lighting up some Kentucky Club mixture. That's kind of like the vibe I get from this, because it's named after Kentucky Club mixture, and it has the horses and all that. Or I just think of when you're out hunting, or like what your forefathers done, hunt, fish. This is kind of like those blends where you just don't have to contemplate that much. It's not one-dimensional. It's a little bit more complex, but let's just say you don't have to think a lot with this blend. So, yeah. Also, I made a post on the stuff that I got in the mail by Pipe Appeal. He sent me the Sir Walter Raleigh from 1965 and Sir Walter Raleigh special mixture, which I've never even heard of, so it must be pretty rare. I can't wait to try those and a few Cuban cigars to try and do a review on. So yeah, those are things to look forward to, maybe next week, maybe tomorrow. I might do a video tomorrow. So hope you guys liked the video, and if you can, get some Kentucky Club mixture while it's still stashed away in a basement, or your grandfather's basement, or a brick and mortar store. So hope you guys liked the review. Feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to see some more content. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and take care. Bye.